Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today, this is the second episode of this playlist, and today we're going to be doing Teresa's DLC. And if we have enough time, we're going to play on. We're going to play as Henry, and I believe for Henry we need to get Father's sword back and find Margevort von Olitz and avenge her parents. But today we're going to do Teresa. So, Teresa's DLC. So let's go with it. Let's start.
Have you eaten yet?
Yes, it was very good. Did you bake it yourself?
I did. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Well, you're a sight for sore eyes.
Okay, so I think if I click this begins the DLC. So I'm just going to ask these questions and then start the DLC.
What's that dog you have here? He looks familiar.
Don't you remember him? It's Mart, the butcher's dog from Skalitz.
Ah, of course. When I went back to bury my parents, he was guarding his master's dead body. A faithful dog. How come he's here?
When we carted you here, we took Mutt along too. He's been hanging around the mill ever since.
How's he doing?
A lot better now. I slipped him something good now and again when Uncle wasn't looking.
He won't starve to death then. What does the miller have to say about it?
He can't stand him.
How's that?
Every time he sees him, he starts shouting that he's a useless mouth to feed and that'll skin him.
Jesus.
And it didn't even soften his heart when Mutt brought a hare from the woods. He was happy to eat it, but it didn't change his mind.
I could have a word with him.
That would be a waste of time.
Does he obey you?
Me? Not much. He's got a mind of his own, and I'm just not strict enough.
Ah, spoilt then.
No, he just hasn't learned many commands. But he's well able to beg for a piece of meat.
How long has he been with you?
More or less since we came here. He runs off now and again, but he always comes back. Sometimes I don't see him all day. I think he likes to go wandering.
So he's doing quite well then?
Yeah. I'd keep him, but he reminds me too much of Tinker, you know? I don't want to think about Skalitz. So I thought maybe you might take him with you?
Me?
I'm sure the two of you would get on great. He's a handsome fella and lovable. I'd be very happy if you had him.
But we never had a dog at the smithy. We never needed one.
Come on. He's got no one.
Why not? It's a cute dog.
All right. I'll take him. He can keep me company on my travels.
Thanks, Henry. Go and get him then. He's sniffing around somewhere here.
What are you up to? How would you like to, I don't know, come for a walk?
A walk? I'd like that very much, but I can't right now, Hal. Give me some time to settle in, will you?
If that's what you want.
It's been 2 weeks.
It's not you, Hal. It's just this isn't a good time.
I'd like to know...
So, how'd you like it in Ratai?
It's a big town with good strong walls, so I suppose we're safe here. And they took us in our hour of need, but for how much longer? They'll grow tired of us soon enough.
How are the Skalitz folk getting on?
They're alive, that's the main thing. They have shelter, but they're just scraping by. Rattay's citizens aren't happy the town is full of beggars who don't look like leaving anytime soon.
Do you know anything about those human rapists? About... you know.
They came to Hungary from God knows where, and now they... Well, folk tell awful stories about them. I hope I never see them again.
That's all.
Hey, youngster, come here.
Have you got a moment? I'd like to ask a few questions about Skalitz. I don't remember much.
All right. What do you want to know?
Oh wow, that's a lot. Alright, here we go.
How did you get me away from Skalitz?
It wasn't easy. So Robard and his men helped load you on a wagon, and we harnessed an old nag the bandits had left behind. The soldiers escorted us all the way here. God bless them.
What about the bandits?
So Robard and his men routed them. They killed the few, but the giant who attacked you fled, and Zibishek with him. It won't be safe in Skalitz for a while yet.
Why would Zbyszek do that? I never thought much of him, but banditry?
He was always a nasty piece of work. Doesn't surprise me he joined them. If you knew what he did to me.
Tell me.
When those Cumans, they call them, when the Cumans came, Zbyszek pushed me out in front of them and fled. He sacrificed me to save his own hide.
That bastard. Where's the sword I had?
You had a sword? It's gone now. Those scum took everything, including your horse.
I don't give a damn about the horse. I stole it anyway. But my father forged that sword for Sir Radzig. I promised father I'd take it to him. I have to get it back.
Well, you can't. Just be thankful you're still alive.
What happened to the other survivors from Skalitz?
They sought refuge in Ratay, and some of the Ratay folk are none too happy about it.
And Matthew, Fritz and Matthias? Johanka? Did they make it?
They're alive. I heard Matthias is at the stud farm in Merhojed. Johanka is in Sasau, and Fritz and Matthew, well, you know them. They're up to no good somewhere. The only trouble they'll be in is of their own making.
I wonder if we'll meet them again at all.
What about Sir Radzig?
So Hanush, he's the Lord of Ratay. He gave his lower castle to Sir Radzig, a place called Perkstein. So Hanush lives at the upper castle. The Skalitz folk have made camp in front of it.
How did you get away from those Cumans?
You're wrong. If it hadn't been for you... When they came to the mill, they slaughtered everyone and kept me for last. After you distracted them, I fled to the mines to find my brother, but he... My brother was dead, but I owe my life and more to you.
And I owe mine to you. The scales are balanced. I won't trouble you anymore. Let's leave it be.
Alright, let's begin this DLC. It's really good. Okay, how did you manage to survive?
What actually happened to you in Skalitz? I mean, during the attack and... Well, you know.
That's a long story. Not a very cheerful one. Are you sure you want to hear it now?
Of course. Of course.
I do.
All right, then. It was a day like any other. Another ordinary day in my ordinary life. I awoke at first light, before the others. I like those kind of mornings best. When the first rays of sunshine quickly drive away the nighttime cold. Hello, you. Come here. And the breeze carries the scent of dew-covered grass and the bloom of spring. I wanted to get my chores done before the rest of the household was up. And this morning seemed made for that very purpose. Right, better get to work. I have to feed the hens, weed the garden, feed Tinker. I'd better get it all done before Papa is up.
Okay, so this is Teresa's mill. If you remember, we came down from Skalitz, and we stopped the Cumans from raping her. So, okay, let's do these chores. Let's see what we have to do. So we have to weed the garden, get the chicken feed. We might have to look at the quest journal. the chicken feed. Optional, look in the pantry, and then feed Tinker. Okay, so let's look at the pantry.
I must bring Tinker a piece of meat. That'll be a nice treat.
Why not? Let's just go 3. Cool. I don't want to wake father up, but I do want to see something. Is bludgeon a stick? What is this? A primitive weapon. Oh, okay. That's a lot of bludgeon. There you go.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
Enjoy. Let's pet the good boy.
Good boy. That's my boy.
For sure you can pet, right? Nah, you can't pet. That's cool. Okay. Alright, now we need to get the chicken feed and weed the garden. Let's get the chicken feed, it's closest. Yeah, but like, this game is just beautiful. Like everything, dude, like even that mountainside right there, dude, absolutely amazing. Okay, so we are gonna take this cross, if you don't mind. We might be in need of it. Now, where is this chicken feed? It might be in the main house. Maybe in the pantry. Not in the pantry. Might be up there. Let's check here. Oh, here it is. Hungry? No. I'm full. I guess I ate breakfast before I came outside. Okay. Let's feed the chickens.
Here, chickie, chickie, chickie. Here you are, girls. Fill your beaks.
Alright. Yeah, the water physics are pretty good. Pretty good. Compost. Spishek. Okay, so we gotta weed the garden now. It's hard but honest work. Oh, didn't mean to do that.
That should do it. The garden is looking how it should again.
You're like a lost soul. Teresa?
Teresa!
What do you need, Papa?
Go up and see the blacksmith. He made some nails for me. Here's some coin.
All right. Anything else while I'm at it?
No, unless you want to stop off at the market and buy some supplies. And before you go, wake Samuel. The boy's still lying in bed and won't stir. He ought to follow your example and Stebor's. You two don't have to be pushed to work. Well, at least he's still better than that good-for-nothing Zbyszek. The lazy wretch. A helper like that isn't worth a damn. If it weren't for his father, God rest his soul, I'd have thrown him out on his ear long ago.
Now, Father, you shouldn't be so hard on Zbyszek. You know he hasn't had an easy life.
And who has, girl? That's no excuse for laziness. You could tell him to get his ass to work, too.
Right, go for nails, send Samuel and Zbyszek to work. If it's at all possible.
Aye, just so. Oh, and Teresa, once you've done all your chores for the day, I've a little surprise for you.
A surprise, Pa? Don't you want to tell me about it now?
Curiosity killed the cat. What kind of surprise would it be if I told you, girl?
Oh, all right.
I see like every time I'm successful or I fail a like speech check, there's either an increase in reputation or a decrease, and I don't think that's substantial or not. You should go to work.
Pa says you're idle, and if you carry on like that, he'll throw you out.
Ah! Why would he do that? Then he'd be left only with Stibor, and Stibor is not going to break his back working either.
Like, I have high vital.
Listen, Zbyszek. Pa's not happy with you, and if he says you're idling, you'd better make a bit of effort. I'm only telling you for your own good. You wouldn't want to lose your job now, would you?
You lot are always going on about work as if it was a blessing from heaven. All right. I'll get to work. Anything for a bit of peace.
That's more like it. You'll see it doesn't hurt.
I wonder what he does. Probably carrying grains, like this guy, Stibor. Okay, Samuel is sleeping up here. First, yes. 78 groschen. Are you kidding me? I will take that. Lazarus potion. In the space of 5 minutes, add 100 health. Dispels a hangover. How do I have these both equipped? That's very simple. Okay, that's weird. Oh, wow. The Bard Potion increases speech by 5 for 10 minutes. I will use that the next time I do a speech check. Okay, let's talk to Samuel.
Sammy, get up. It's broad daylight, and the birds are singing.
Yeah, I'm up.
Have a bite to eat before going to the mine.
All right, Ma. You don't have to treat me like a child. Looks like it'll be nice today, eh? I could go to the pond fishing.
But you have to go to work.
I know. But maybe I can slip off after lunch.
There will be no slipping off. You know very well Namoy has been complaining about you.
What about dropping that pail on Tonda's head? It was an accident.
Not the first accident you've had, though, was it?
Well, there you go then. If I leave early, nothing will happen to anyone. And you can cook the fish for lunch tomorrow.
You silly sod. All you ever do at the pond is lie around. The only thing you'll catch is more trouble from the mine master when he finds out. Well, if you're not a child, you can sort it out yourself with Namoi.
Don't I always?
Okay. Forget what else to do. Oh, okay. I have to get nails for him. Just gotta eat. How many groschen do I have? 162. That's a lot. Can I take this horse? No. Nothing is like holding this horse. He could have escaped a long time ago if he wanted to. Alright, Tinker, come on. Okay, so if we go straight up this paths, we go to scouts. It would be cool if you could see like the guards on the walls and stuff. Shoot. Whoa. That is weird.
How are you, Teresa?
Sick. I think that means attack. I will not be attacking the guards today. So yeah, so to my recollection, I think the Teresa DLC is 2 days. It begins 2 days before the Skalitz invasion. So we get to live Teresa's first day and the second day, and then I think the third day we get to experience. But that's the invasion of Skalitz, so it's not really a day we get to play on. But this is a really cool DLC. Okay, so we are not supposed to go to Skalitz. We're supposed to go to the blacksmith. So let's sprint back.
No sign of the blacksmith. Where can he be?
Don't mind me. I'm just gonna look for stuff.
God be with you. What can I do for you?
Father sent me to pick up nails, but there's no one at the fort.
Aye, sorry, lass. Martin had to go to the castle to talk to Sir Radzik. He's to forge a sword for his lordship.
Oh, I see. And has he made the nails for Pa?
I'm afraid he hasn't had time on account of that sword. But if you come tomorrow, he'll surely have them for you. I'll remind him this evening.
All right, I'll stop by tomorrow.
Do that, dear. Oh, and by the way, the girls were looking for you.
Which girls?
Bianca and Johanka. You should stop by and see them before you go home. You girls must be plotting something.
What was it about?
They didn't say, but it seemed important. Which probably means boys, I suppose, eh?
There's no harm in that, is there, good wife? You were young yourself once and went dancing with boys.
Oh, so I'm an old woman now, am I?
No, I didn't mean it like that.
I'm only teasing you, girl. Dancing is just what you young ones should be doing. Make the most of it while you can. Before you know it, your pa will find your husband. And you'll have a pack of children to take care of.
Let's hope it's not too soon. Thanks for letting me know. I'll stop by tomorrow for those nails then.
Not at all. Oh, and another thing, Teresa. Have you seen Henry around anywhere? If he helped his father out more at the forge, there'd be no shortage of nails.
I haven't seen him at all.
No doubt he's at that sword play with that so-called combat master again. If he could wield a hammer half as good as a wooden sword, there'd be no shortage of nails.
Alright, game saved. Okay, so do we go back or what? So find out what Bianca wants from you. Find out what Yolka wants from you. And then go back to father. Okay, so Bianca's close, so let's go to the bar, the tavern. The tavern.
Good day, Teresa.
Good day.
Bianca, how come you're up so bright and early?
Papa had me running around from dawn till dusk. You know how it is.
Indeed I do.
I'm glad you're here, Tess. You've got to help me with something. But first, can you go and see Henry for me? He's at the sheepfold by the stockade, as usual.
Oh? Playing around with wooden swords again?
Aye. He's getting ready for the life of a mighty warrior.
Well, at least we know he'll be able to protect you from outlaws with wooden swords.
Oh well, boys and their games. Listen, would you bring him a beer from me?
But why don't you bring it yourself?
If Pa saw me running after Henry, he'd tan my hide. But I can't leave him dry in this heat.
All right, I'll bring the beer to him.
Thanks. And don't forget to tell him it's from me.
Everyone knows all the beer in Skalitz is from you and your pa.
You know what I mean. And listen, Tess. Once you've given him the beer, come back to me again. Meanwhile, I'll make an excuse to Pa. I need you to go somewhere with me, but I'll tell you all about it after. Run along before the beer gets warm.
Sometimes Tinker just runs into me and like kind of messes up my welcome.
God be with you, Henry. Mind you don't get hurt.
Good day, Teresa. Christ!
I brought you a beer. I'd say you need it after a hard battle.
Ah, great. It's as hot as Pa's Forge out here today. That's very sweet of you to get me a beer.
Well, I saw you hopping around here in this heat, and I figured you'd work up quite a thirst.
Ah, you're right there. Thanks. That's very kind of you. I'll have to pay you back somehow.
I'll look forward to it. How come you're training on your own today? You're usually here with that vagabond. What's his name?
Vanyek. And he's not a vagabond. He's a wayfaring combat master.
Well, it looks like he's off wayfaring somewhere else today.
Yeah, more likely sleeping off last night's boozing. Actually, since I've no opponent today, wouldn't you like to have a go? I mean, a bit of swordplay. I could teach you.
Me? Swordplay?
Sure. Why not?
All right then. I accept your challenge, young sir. But I must warn you, I can swat a mouse with a broom with my eyes closed.
Yeah, I knew you had the heart of a warrior. Let's go then. Come on then. Show me what you're made of. Whoever is the first to hit the other 10 times is the victor.
What if I hurt you, though?
Don't worry.
I forgot how to parry. I forgot how to parry. Shoot. I gotta check. Okay, we're just gonna go for it. I don't know if those sounds are hits or not. I mean, they do kind of sound like hits. Yep. Yep. Hit. Traded there. We get some stamina. Oh! 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 4 hits.
Don't go
Death
easy
by
on me.
Splinter achievement.
Ah, very good.
Henry, really?
That is hardly chivalrous behavior. Now, I shall have to fight for my honor.
Take that, you scoundrel! Are you alright?
Nothing, I'm fine.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Are you mad at me?
No, of course not. It's my own stupid fault.
Well, that'll teach you to go around slapping decent, God-fearing girls on the backside. Let me have a look at it.
No, it's only a scratch and a couple of splinters. And I didn't mean to, you know.
Show me that.
Ah, really, it's nothing.
You know how it is, Hal. He who lives by the sword
Dies by the splinter, eh?
There now. By the way, you owe Bianca for that beer.
Oh, that's cool. Tinker like interacts with the sheep. Alright, let's go back to Bianca.
Teresa, I'm glad to see you.
And you too, friend.
Good day to you. What do you need?
What else was it you wanted from me?
You brought that beer to Henry then?
I did.
Uh-huh. And what did he say?
I don't know what to say.
He had no one to train with, so we had a bit of sword play together.
You playing with swords?
Yes, and as it happens, I did quite well. Actually, a bit too well. I hit Henry on the hand and wounded him.
Really, Tess? I never knew you were such a warrior girl. He had it coming, the donkey. Maybe it'll dampen his enthusiasm for adventure. All right, but now I can tell you what I wanted. Fancy a walk in the woods?
Right now? You want to court me in the shade of the pines?
No. I need to pick herbs for distilling schnapps. Henry's favorite.
Henry's favorite. I see.
Yes. I'd like to give it to him tomorrow.
I might have known it'd be about Henry again.
Oh, you know how it is, Tess. Don't worry. You'll find a fella one day.
That's easy to say when you work in a tavern where there are fellas swarming around you all day. All I see at the mill are sacks of flour.
What about Zbyszek?
Zbyszek? I'd rather settle for a sack of flour.
I suppose. Your pa would never let Zbyszek have you anyway. Not long ago, when he had a few too many, I heard him say how he was going to get you the richest husband for miles around.
Oh, Pa. I hope that was just the beer talking. What herbs do you need?
I've got almost everything except belladonna. I know a clearing where the best plants grow.
Belladonna? But that's deadly poison.
It is, if you don't know what you're doing. But don't worry, I haven't poisoned anyone yet.
Why don't you go and pick it yourself?
Pa won't let me go on my own. They say a wolf was seen in the woods recently.
A wolf? Hereabouts?
So they say. But it was old Blaha who claimed to see it, and he's never sober. Still, I wouldn't want to go there alone.
Couldn't your brother go with you?
Adam, he'd shit himself if he saw a wolf. And besides, someone has to take care of the tavern. But he could lend us his bow. Good thinking, Tess.
Thanks? So, you're going to borrow a bow from Adam, and then you want me to go with you to pick belladonna in the woods?
Actually, it's not entirely that simple. Adam won't lend me his bow. The last time he did, I broke the string. You'll have to get it from him. Anyway, I don't know how to shoot. But Stibor taught you, didn't he?
Yeah, but that was a long time ago.
It doesn't matter. If the wolf sees a bow, he won't come near us. So will you go and ask Adam? You know he's always liked you. Just give him a wink and the bow is yours.
You might be able to do that with Henry, but me, well...
Come now. You're as pretty as any lass in the province. And once you've got the bow, meet me on the bridge by the lake, alright?
Alright, I'll help you. But next time I want something from you. I don't want to hear any excuses about how you have to see Henry.
Deal. You're an angel, Tess.
So where's her brother? Your brother? Alex.
God be with you.
What news, neighbour?
Have you heard that King Wenceslas's half-brother Sigismund and his foreign soldiers sacked Kuttenberg? I expect he wanted to loot his brother's silver to pay for his campaign against his allies. That horde of Tartars and mercenaries he has doesn't come cheap.
I heard something about it. Were many people killed?
No. Those cowardly burghers surrendered to Sigismund without a fight and begged him for their lives on their knees in the mud.
Why would King Sigismund turn against his own brother like that?
He wants to depose him, that's why. He and those foreign lords of his think Wenceslas isn't paying enough attention to the problems of the Empire. Well, that's easy to say, but if you ask me, the whole world is going to hell. Not even the church is able to stick together, and now we have 2 popes? How is a person supposed to know what to believe in anymore?
What do you think will happen?
It's starting to stink like a few years ago. You were still a little girl then, so you wouldn't know, but Wenceslas had to yield to his own lords. Jobst of Moravia and his League of Lords even abducted Wenceslas and locked him up in Austria. Wenceslas's younger brother John and his cousin, Prokop of Moravia, got him released in the end.
Well, at least some of his family remained loyal to him.
Well, yes. Only John and Prokop had to make some concessions to the lords in Prague that the king didn't agree with, so they fell out with him in the end anyway. I don't reckon they'll be willing to come to his aid again.
The more I hear about politics, the less sense it makes. I must get back to work.
Yeah, that was not Alex, by the way. I mean, his Bianca's brother. Where is the brother? Adam.
How are you, Teresa?
God be with you.
I heard you're a really good archer. And that you've even got your own bow.
Yeah. I've got a bow. I made it myself. And I can hit the tree behind the tavern at 20 paces.
Good heavens, that's amazing. Would you lend me your bow for a while?
Lend my bow? To a girl? Well, I don't know, Teresa.
I could say that. If I drank the potion, I would have won this, I think. But I'll be here.
Hey, Adam. If you lend me your bow, I'll dance with you at the next celebration.
Oh? You would? Really? All right. Here's the bow then. And some arrows. Take it all.
Thank you so much, Adam.
Okay. Alright. I guess we meet Bianca near the bridge. We shouldn't take out the bow in the town, but let's equip it. It sure would look strange if you saw a village girl with a bow. I'm surprised, like, I wish this game had, like, more... I wish the game had NPCs that would react to the armor you're wearing and stuff like that. But I guess that would be something else. There's a beggar. Alright, am I going the right way? Yeah, right.
Good health to you, Teresa.
I've got the bow. We can get going.
Great. Come with me.
I wonder if you could progress the mission without getting the bow. Or maybe Bianca would, like, tell you to steal it or something. Sorry.
Hey, Teresa, wait. There's a magpie's nest somewhere on that tree. Last time I was passing through, I saw that there throwing something shiny in its nest. Listen, since you've got a bow,
I barely missed that.
why not try and shoot the nest down? Adam does it all the time. So I'm sure there's nothing to it.
How many arrows do I have? Magpie's ring.
I wonder what could
God
be
knows
in
how to
that
make
nest.
I had a look in the nest.
Yeah? And what did you find there?
Oh, do we lie?
There was a ring in it. Looks like silver.
Really? Holy Mother of God! I always wanted a silver ring. But you're the one who shot it down.
I'll keep it. Nah, I'll
You
keep
can
it.
have it.
You're giving it to me? Tess, you're the best friend ever. Thank you. I'll wear it to the dance this evening. Come on. Let's go and pick those herbs before it gets too late.
Oh, we're sprinting now. I think it's just like so cool how like if you look down you can see her weapon. Like she's like this game.
Huh.
Everything about it.
I wonder what happened here. I saw it the last time, but no one reported anything in Scarlet. Do you think they skidded off the road and something devoured them? Maybe a wolf?
I thought you didn't believe in wolves.
Do I have black bears?
I don't. I didn't. Better keep going. Come on.
I should buy a lockpick next time we're in Scouts. But I don't think any honest trader would sell lockpicks. Maybe I get some
Put the weapon away. That's forbidden here.
fruits.
We'll turn into the woods here and go uphill a bit. Follow me. It's a sweet little garden, isn't it? I never met anyone here, but it's always well kept. Probably some witch. Who else would keep a garden in the woods? It's a shame that witch doesn't grow belladonna too. Did you hear that? We'd better keep going, all right?
The good thing is, like, even if I know I don't have really good aim with a bow, I have Tinker with me, so we're good. Alright, are we here yet? How close are we?
We're nearly there. We'll go along the road here and then back into the woods.
That deer came out of nowhere, kind of scared me.
God be with you, Teresa.
And with you.
This is the place. I'll start picking, and you keep a lookout.
Shouldn't I help you pick herbs too?
No, I'll manage fine on my own. I'd rather you kept your eyes peeled for that wolf.
What should I do if the wolf turns up though?
You've got a bow, right? Don't think about it. Just shoot him. Besides, you've got Tinker. Although, I'm not sure he's any match for a wolf.
How long will it take you?
Just a short while. Don't worry. But while I'm at it, I'd like to pick enough to keep me going for a while. Just keep watch, and I'll tell you when I'm done.
All right, I'll keep watch. Just make it quick.
Alright. Got the bow in hand. Eyes peeled.
I'm glad I remembered this place. It seems no one else knows about it.
Oh shit.
Mother of God! It's the wolf! Teresa!
Attack. Tink, tink, tink. Nice. I think that was a head. Good shot. Dog lard. Or for rubbing on your chest when you've got a cough. What? What? You know what I'm gonna do?
Good fella.
I'm gonna praise and then give the dog some.
That's my boy. Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
You can feed him dog lard. I wonder if the dog would eat like spoiled meat. That would be very abusive, but like it would be funny if he would still eat it. Yeah, also, this isn't a wolf, by the way. Where did the anchor go? Well, I guess she just fled. Wants me to die. What is my agility? 3.
Good day, Teresa.
I think that's the charcoal man that buys charcoal. In the first episode. And right in the beginning of the game. Wait, where is Bianca? Oh, we've passed her. So she's more left into the main town. Okay. It's so cool how they like fully fleshed out this game. Like if you want to explore, you could basically. It just looks like a developed world. It just looks amazing. Can't clean myself, wash myself in the chalk. Alright, I guess I want the water. There you go, I see Bianca. There we go.
Greetings, Tess.
I thought those rumors about a wolf were just idle talk.
Idle talk, indeed. If I'd been alone, that beast would surely have devoured me.
Did anything happen to you?
No, I'm fine. Thank God. It's a good thing you came along.
Did you manage to pick enough herbs?
Yeah, I did. Fortunately, I'll brew plenty of that liquor. Enough for you, too, as a reward.
All right, thanks. That was a funny-looking wolf, don't you think? I reckon it was actually a wild dog.
Wolf or dog, it was a monstrous beast. Henry will never believe this.
What will you do now?
I'll go back to work at the tavern. There's been quite enough excitement for one day. Thanks for coming with me, Tess. And don't forget to come and see me tomorrow.
All right.
Alright. Okay, so with that objective completed, we can go to Father or Johanka. So I think we should go to Father and Johanka. Should we just follow this off-road until we hit Father?
God save you, Tess.
Actually, you know what? We're gonna have some fun. As I was looking for Bianca, I did see someone. And there was a question mark on the map. I did see someone that piqued my interest. He's right over here.
Greetings.
So,
Is there someone here who'd compete with me in archery?
Sure, there's always arrows flying here. First, I'll explain the rules to you. You shoot 7, 13, or 21 arrows, depending on who you're shooting against. The straw surround is worth 1 point, the white ring 2, and the bullseye 3. Whoever finishes shooting first gets 3 extra points. The round ends when everyone has finished shooting, and whoever has the most points wins. It's the custom to wager on it, to make it more interesting, see? The better the archers you shoot against, the higher the stakes.
All right, that seems straightforward.
Just one more thing. Don't leave while the contest is underway, and never aim or shoot at anything but the target. Otherwise, you're out. Got it?
Got it.
How good are you with a bow, so I can find you a suitable opponent?
I'm a master, of course. I'm gonna start.
I'm a beginner.
We're gonna build up. We're gonna build up.
Doesn't matter. At least you'll get a bit of practice. Beginners shoot 7 arrows a round. Splendid! Here's some arrows for you, but you can use your own if you want. Meanwhile, I'll round up the competition.
We're humble.
Right. Get ready. You may shoot.
One. This isn't good. Nice. On 2 bullets. Nice. We just have to hit good here. I think we're good. He has to hit bullseye to tie with me. Oh wait, he can't win. It's impossible.
Game over. Teresa
Nice.
wins.
Just walk off.
Is there someone here who'd compete with me in archery?
I'm sure someone can be found. How good are you with a bow, so I can find you a suitable opponent?
Let's go advanced now. 13 arrows, 30 Garashin.
I've shot a few times.
Wager.
Then you'll have no trouble finding an opponent. Advanced archers shoot 13 arrows. Splendid! Here's some arrows for you, but you can use your own if you want. Meanwhile, I'll round up the competition.
Okay.
Right. Get ready.
Let's do this.
You may shoot.
We always start off bad. It's to make our opponents think we're bad. And then we build up. Bullseye. Was that a bullseye? I think that was 3, yeah.
How are you, Teresa?
Oh! Yeah, we're, I think it's safe to say we're good here. 31. And I don't think we missed one either. Missed any arrows.
Time is up. We're done here, and the victor is Teresa.
Is there someone here who'd compete with me in archery?
How
Alright, master.
I reckon I can take on the best.
I have
bold
proved
words.
that I can beat the best.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. The best archers shoot 21 arrows. Splendid! Here's some arrows for you, but you can use your own if you want. Meanwhile, I'll round up the competition.
Alright, come on. I got this. I got
Everyone is
this.
ready? You can begin.
Oh no, this is not good.
Teresa, I'm glad to see you.
I'm busy, man. This guy's getting bullseye after bullseye. I'm not worried. It's okay. Okay, this guy is insane. I'm coming back slowly. I don't think I'm gonna get this. There's no way. No, dude.
I said no one is allowed to leave the ring. That goes for women, too. You're out.
I didn't leave. Okay, well, I would have lost anyways.
Is there someone here who'd
I'm sure some... How good...
Alright, we go
I
again.
reckon.
Me?
Dude, I just lost 140 grosh, dude. I gotta get this
Right.
guy.
Get ready. You may shoot.
I just lost. Oh my gosh, because he got there first.
I said no one is allowed to leave the range.
And I love the thing again.
That goes for women, too. You're out.
Alright, we go one more time.
Is there someone here who...
Sure. How...
Dude,
I reckon I can take on the best.
Okay, come on. Come on.
Right. Get ready. You may shoot.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Dude, I almost walked off the thing again. Is this a tie? Whoa.
Time is up. We're done here, and the victor is Teresa.
Oh my gosh, dude. My hands are so sweaty right now, dude.
Get the job done for you then.
Don't even remind me.
Is it like that guy was pretty good, I won't lie.
Shoddy piece of
NPC. Oh my gosh. Back at 242. It's good. Dude, that was pretty hard. Pretty hard, I won't lie. Especially in there, I was like so shaky and I was literally sweating at the end there. But we got it done. At a tie though, but I think it's because I got there first, I win. Okay, so yeah, so that's archery. It's a side activity, mini game, I would say. Yeah, that was fun, but also very tense. And I almost walked off again. If I walked off, I would have been disqualified, and I wouldn't have enough to do the thing again. So.
Stealing the king's silver is a capital crime. You get the fire for that.
Why do you keep going on about it? What's it got to do with me? I keep telling you, I don't know nothing about any silver. I'm a miller. Flour is what I know about. If someone's stealing silver from the mines, why don't you talk to the mint master about it?
Well, we did. He was the one that brought it up.
It's our job to ask everyone who lives nearby if they saw anything suspicious.
Then good luck with that. Because in case you haven't noticed, everyone around here lives near the mines.
Aye, but some live closer than others. And then there's also the fact that... how to put it?
We're asking you because, well, you're a miller, right?
Oh, I see. Since I'm a miller, I must be a crook. Is that it?
No, but you know what they say.
Aye. They say you lot can hardly find your own asses. Never mind a thief. You're keeping me from my work, young fellas. So if we're done here, farewell and good luck.
All right, Miller. If you should happen to hear anything, let us know.
Interesting.
I went for those nails, but the blacksmith is with Sir Radzik today.
All right, leave it till tomorrow then. No hurry. Right now, I need something else. Quick.
What's up?
The guards were here asking around. They said someone's been stealing silver from the mines. Can you go and tell Stibor? He went to check the fish trap below the bridge.
Why? What has Stibor got to do with stolen silver?
Look, just talk to him about it, all right?
I lose, so there's no point doing it.
Mary, Mother of God. You and your secrets. All right, I'll go and talk to Stibor.
Where is Stibor? Left of me. It's Bishek. Stibor's not here.
Pa sent me. The guards were here asking about silver going missing from the mines.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. All right. All right. Listen, Tess. I need your help.
Not so fast. First, tell me what the hell is going on.
All right. Look. How can I put it?
Spit it out. Otherwise, you're on your own.
All right. Pa came up with a nice little job. It's quite easy to sneak silver ore out of the mines, and he found this wealthy fella who offered to buy it. So, well, it does lead back to us. The missing silver is ours.
Merciful God!
I need your help, Teresa.
Sweet Jesus. You fellas haven't the sense you were born with. But family is family.
Thanks, Tess. I'm sorry to drag you into it, but I can't manage it on my own.
Where did you hide it?
That's the thing. It's at the bottom of a flooded shaft. Samuel was working there before.
You dragged Samuel into it too?
No. Samuel knows nothing about it.
So why don't you just go and get it?
I don't know how to get to it.
For heaven's sake, Stibor! Do you know where it is or not?
Yes, but you see, when I was carrying it out, they stopped me. I was standing on this wooden walkway and I dropped it over the edge so they wouldn't catch me with it. And now I don't know how to get to it. All I know is it made a splash when it fell.
And how are we supposed to find it? Go crawling through the whole mine?
No, I've got an idea. Samuel knows that area. He'll know how to get to the shaft.
Oh no, Stibor, forget it. You're not going to drag Samuel into your dangerous games.
Christ, no. What do you take me for? All he has to do is draw a map, and we'll do the rest.
Wait. I want to ask you something. How did you get mixed up in this?
Not long ago, I saw Pa hauling a sack of silver ore. I kept asking about it, and in the end, he had to tell me what was going on.
God almighty, the king's silver? If you have to steal, couldn't you take something that wouldn't cost you your lives as well as your souls?
Around here? Like what? Cabbages?
Why are you doing it? You're not going to mint your own coin, surely?
Of course not. We just sell it to someone, but Pa deals with that. I don't know much about it.
Why are you helping him?
Well, he always gives me some of the money he makes from it.
Money won't be much use to either of you on the pyre. Where do you take the silver?
Pa takes care of that. Someone comes to pick it up.
Who does?
Some slimy kind of fella. I don't know what his name is. He serves some lord, but I don't even think Pa knows who that is.
That's all I want to know for now. Are you sure it's the same shaft where Samuel was working?
Definitely. There's no other flooded shaft in the mine. Remember when everyone was talking about how they hit a spring and had to abandon it?
All right, Steebor. I'll go to Samuel and get the map from him. Have you got something I can give him to draw it with?
Here. Give him this. I try to get it from him without giving the game away. Otherwise, Pa will have a fit if he finds out.
I'll do what I can. Where is Sammy now?
Where do you think? I saw him heading for the fish pond as usual to avoid work. Once you have it, come and meet me at Wenceslas Corridor on the hill. I'll be waiting there.
Alright. Warren Steebor. Okay, that's quite a trip. So I turn around and still up to me. Interesting. We gotta find some missing silver ore. Tinker, you go over the bridge, not under it, but I guess that works too. And Tinker's just gone, just disappears.
Good day.
Why aren't you at work?
I was given some time off.
Time off? How come?
I smashed my foot with the pickaxe.
Harry, mother of God! Are you all right?
I'm fine. It was just a pretense. I needed a break.
Really, Sammy? One day you'll really get hurt, and then no one will believe you. So, are they biting?
Well, so far, no. But there's still plenty of time before evening.
Sammy, I need something from you.
Oh, Tess, I just got ready for fishing.
Don't worry. You don't have to go anywhere. Remember that mine shaft where you used to work before it got flooded?
Yeah, it was a deep one. We went down that morning, and we were up to our knees in water. Master Fayfar said that always happens when you dig deeper than the drainage had it. We dug a well to slow it down, but even that wasn't enough.
Do you think you could draw me a map of the way there?
Why? What on earth would you want that for?
I mean, honestly, it would be cool if I could take the potion knowing that there might be a persuasion check.
Steebor dropped something there.
Drop something? What?
Never mind. You really don't want to know.
For Christ's sake, what the hell are you mixed up in now? Oh, well, whatever. Show me that, I'll draw you a map.
I'll stay here for a while. Why would I say that? I'll just
Thanks. I'll run to him with it right away.
Have you been to see Samuel?
Oh, that's why.
I got that map from Samuel. What now?
Great! Well, first, we've got to get into the mine. That fool Nimoy is keeping watch. It'd be best if we split up. I'll get rid of him, and you can sneak in.
I want to ask you something. Why do I have to go inside? Why don't you do it?
Well, remember when we used to play hide and seek?
Yeah? You could never find me.
And you always found me immediately, because I was useless at hiding.
Yeah. You always had something sticking out.
Exactly.
You're right. Best if I do it.
For sure. There won't be many people inside now. Most of the lads will be outside eating. But even so, watch out.
Tell me again where I can find that sack.
It's somewhere in that flooded shaft. It's a good thing I was on that walkway when they stopped me. Otherwise, I'd have had nowhere to drop it. Only now, you have to get down there.
Who caught you? And how did you get out of it?
The miners, of course. I told them I was looking for Samuel, but I still got a hard time from the guards for being there at all.
That's all. All right. Let's get it over with then.
Once I get rid of him, you sneak inside past the bushes. And take a torch with you. It's as black as pitch in there. Just make sure no one sees you, though. Good luck, Tess.
Okay, before we get into this cave, let's look at this map. Okay, but game time continues. And I don't want to miss out on this.
Hey, Nimoy, you rogue! Come here a minute.
What do you want, Miller's boy? Looking for that clumsy brother of yours?
What's he done now?
Wait here for me.
One of the supports and nearly put the whole shaft down.
Stay.
Going to put the pickaxe through his foot.
Okay, come on, come on.
Hang on, though.
I got it.
If the shafts are that easy to knock, that's bad carpentry, ain't it? It's Fritz and Matthew who are to blame.
Who came here to tell me how to do it?
Okay, alright. So when it's red, with the lakes and the X mark, it means that I'll be arrested immediately. It actually just says it on top right. Okay. Alright, flooded mine shafts. So, if I'm seeing this correctly, we go straight. I gotta pass by a torch to see. Okay, so we go straight, continue going straight until we hit a ladder, and then we go straight and then right.
Dancing's not for me. I'll go.
There's literally just silver right there. I can just pick it up. If that is silver. Kind of looks like rock as well. Okay. Here's the ladder. Where's the pad food potion? case I get hungry, I want to eat the mushroom. Oh shoot, didn't. Oh, dude, that was so close. I was unfocused and I didn't realize I was hearing. Okay, we take a right now. Dude, I would hate to be a miner. Just like inside a dark cave mining. Wait, so do we take a right or a left? So when we can, we take a right. It gets us to the same area, but oh, didn't mean to do that. Let's take a right. People are mining above us.
My, that's a hell of a drop. Better be careful.
Okay, and then when we drop, we're gonna take a left and then a right when we can. Well, we've obviously made the wrong turn here. Yeah. We go the other way. Right. Take a right when we can.
Oh, that's cold. But this must be the place Steebor was talking about. Now to find that wooden walkway. I wouldn't want to get lost in here.
Just keep going straight until we hit it. Yeah, this cave is I would really need to be in here.
The walkway. The sack must be here somewhere.
So it was a silver pouch that we saw earlier. looked like I could see my shadow on like the walls. That was going over there. Take off my torch. And there's also a guard here. That's really good. The guard was in there. I think we took the wrong turn. Alright.
What the hell was that?
Yeah, the dog will stay here forever.
Let's see what. See.
Okay. Okay, so with the stolen silver back, I assume we return to Sobert. Sobert. So let's return.
God be with you, Teresa.
Let's jump here. Alright.
found the silver in the mine.
Not so loud. Oh, good work, lass. Leave it here, and I'll take care of everything. Thanks.
I'd like to say I'm glad to be of help, but I'm not, Pa. It could have ended badly for everyone. Very, very badly.
Tess, you know I only want the best for all of you, don't you?
I do, Pa. I know you mean well. Just... please, be careful, all right? You and Steebor.
Don't worry, lass, we will. Thanks.
What about that surprise you promised me this morning?
Don't worry, lass, I haven't forgotten. But it's still early. I don't have time now. Besides, don't you have something to do too? Your friends were here asking after you while you were gone. Come to me when you've done everything. Now's not a good time.
Okay, I guess we go to Johanka now. Or find out from Father what he has for you. Yeah, so we can't get anything from her now. Let's go to Johanka. Johanka.
And tell me, what can a peasant like you know of God?
I know what the priest told me. And what do you know?
And what if the priest lies? What if the scriptures say something different? How would you know when you can only listen to what you're told like a sheep?
It's enough for ordinary people to listen, and they're fine. But you and your ilk make only trouble. Someone ought to put paid to you, and we'd have peace at last.
Like I say, you're like a wretched sheep that will go where it's told, even to the slaughter. And of God and the world you know nothing.
When has reading ever filled anyone's belly, eh? I feed a whole family with these two hands, while yours are only good for pulling your own cock. You lazy wretch. You're full of talk, and yet you haven't 2 groschen to rub together.
You should talk. All you have is what falls from your master's table.
Look at you, thin as a rake.
Johanka, what's up?
I was asking around for you. There's something we have to talk about. Are you going to the dance this evening?
I'd like to go and have a look, if I have time for it. Why? Do you want to borrow my dress?
No, nothing like that. I've got a dress, but I don't want to end up dancing on my own, if you know what I mean.
You want me to find you a dancing partner?
No, not quite. I've already picked one.
Let me guess. Matthias?
I? Who else?
So, what's the problem? Just go and tell him. You've had your eye on him since the Harvest Festival. Surely you must have noticed by now.
He hasn't. I'm at a loss what to do.
So you'd like Matthias to take you to the dance, but you don't want to tell him?
That's right.
How in heaven's name do you want to do it then?
Easy. You're going to steal his lucky dice.
What? How is that supposed to help, for Christ's sake?
If you can get your hands on it without him noticing, he'll be looking everywhere for it. He'll be wandering around saying to himself, "Where did I put that damned dice?" And then I'll turn up. God be with you, Matthias. You didn't by any chance lose your dice? And he'll say,
"Aye, Johanka, I did. Where on earth did you find it?"
"Oh, I found it near the tavern. You know there's going to be a dance there this evening." And then he'll finally get the message.
"Oh, the dance. Yes. Johanka, wouldn't you like to go with me?"
"Of course. I'd love to go with you, Matthias."
Thank you for asking. Then he'll take me by the hand and he'll look. Never mind that. Well, that's how it's going to help. More or less.
You painted a very pretty picture, no doubt. But do you think it'll really work?
I'm absolutely sure it will.
Why don't you just steal the dice yourself?
And if he caught me doing it? You think he'd go dancing with me then? Except maybe to the bailiff. But you... Well, you're a miller's daughter and... Well, you know what they say.
Right. We're all a pack of thieves. I might have known. All right then. I'll help you.
Thank you, Tess. Bring the dice to me as soon as you have it.
Hang on though. How am I supposed to find it?
He was saying at the tavern yesterday that he keeps it in his trunk when he's not going to play. Go and see Fritz first. I heard he's always got some lockpicks, whatever he wants them for. Anyway, no doubt he can show you how to use one.
Me? Pick locks? Johanka, aren't you going a bit too far?
Well, then maybe you can get hold of his key somehow. But whatever you do, don't get caught. And not a word to Matthias, for the love of God.
And then this is salt.
As well as health-giving decoctions.
How are you, Teresa? Good God, you look terrible. Did someone attack you?
Tell me, Matthias, what do you think of Johanka?
Johanka? Yeah, she's a nice girl. She helped the lads and me out of a few scrapes. Actually, she's always been good to us. Why do you ask?
She likes you, but she's too shy to say anything.
Johanka's a very nice girl, all right. Haven't you noticed maybe she's nice to you more than the others?
Me? How do you mean?
She's shy. You know how it is.
You mean she likes me?
Supposing you were to ask her to the dance this evening.
Really? You think she'd go with me? Well, I suppose I could, but wait though. Maybe I should have a bit of a wash first. What do you think?
Don't beat around the bush. Just go and ask her. There's nothing to it.
Oh, all right. I'll try it.
I did feel the lockpick thing, but this makes it so much more simpler. I don't have to steal.
Backache, bellyache, whatever the old.
And then I guess I could just lie to her.
God's blessings.
About Matthias.
Yes? Tell me everything.
Oh, she might get mad at me. They're not even giving me a prompt to lie.
I had a chat with Matthias and told him everything.
What? Oh my God! You traitor!
But he said he'd be happy to dance with you.
I can't believe you'd... Wait, what did you say?
I said he'd be very happy to dance with you.
Just like that?
What more do you want, an offer of marriage? He'll come to you and invite you. That's all.
He's coming here! Oh my God, I have to get ready. Thanks, Tess. Thank you.
Nice. Nice. Okay, so now that we've interacted with Johanka, that is cool art, I won't lie. We go to Father now. This is what's cool about this game. They give you versatility on like how you want to achieve the objectives. And I could have stolen his dice, or I could have talked to Fritz.
Bemoaning your station, but devil a thing do you do
But I
about it.
didn't. I wanted to do the good thing, not steal. And you know what? It paid out. It was good. It paid us out. And that's good. That's what's cool about this game. The versatility and choices that you can make as a player. It really fleshes out the game. It's not as like linear as like some RPGs are. It's just good overall. It's really good. Let's talk to Father.
How about it, Pa? Are you going to tell me?
Well, I won't keep you in suspense any longer. Besides, you deserve it, after helping us with that silver. So, I had a dress made for you in Rattay. A very fine dress indeed. You'll be the prettiest lass in the village.
A new dress, Pa. But I don't understand. Why?
Well, you know, you're not a little girl anymore. You're a young woman now, mature and clever. Cleverer than me, for sure. You surely don't want to live here at the mill forever. Samuel's able to take care of himself, and after all that's happened, you don't want to end up with the kind of life me and Steeble have.
What is it, Pa? Why did you buy me that dress?
Look, Teresa, you're old enough to be married. It's about time we did something about it.
What are you saying? I don't understand. I don't want to get married yet.
Ah, my little girl. Matrimony is a gift from God.
Yes, but I don't have a suitor.
Oh, but you do. A very good one, too, believe me.
What? You've offered my hand to someone? Who is it?
Don't worry. He's a decent man, a nice man. He's even close to the nobility. And he's rich. He'll take care of you. There's going to be a fete at the tavern this evening. Sir Radzig gave permission for a pig roast, and...
Who is it?
You can just have a chat, dance a little, and who knows? You might like him.
Are you going to tell me who it is?
It's Chief Engineer Tobias.
Tobias Fafar?
Aye, that's right.
Are you pulling my... What are you thinking of, Father? Fafar has one foot in the grave.
Oh, come now.
Why didn't you ask me? You couldn't simply let me know what you were planning?
Teresa, listen.
It's all, Teresa do this, Teresa go and cook, Teresa clean up, and now, for good measure, Teresa go and marry an old fossil. Does nobody care what I want?
Well, of course we care. And you're right. I should have told you.
You're damned right you should.
Good God, I never thought you'd make such a fuss about it. It's the way things are done. Try and see it from my point of view. Tobias Fafar is a very well-to-do suitor. You'll find none better in Scullets. Listen, we can talk it over, but the decision is mine to make. You've got to think of your future, Teresa. Master Fafar is a respected man, and that respect will extend to his wife and children too.
Children?
For heaven's sake, lass, don't be so naive. You were born a girl, and raising a family is what God made you for. Unless you'd prefer the convent. Go to the tavern this evening and let Master Fafar spend a nice pile of groschen on you. You'll have a great time, you'll see.
Show me that dress, then.
It's in the trunk here under the window. Once you've done all your chores, get dressed up and off you go.
Oh, well, let's see this dress.
All right, Teresa. Time to grow up. Put on that lovely dress and go and meet your groom.
Let's go for it.
Well, there's no point in dragging it out.
I dodged the party. Well. Well.
Pa will tan my hide for not going to that dance. Oh well. I'd better see him and face the music.
I slept in my my simple circate.
We had some trouble with the guards.
What? Are they on to us?
No, we managed to hide everything before they got to us. They were just feeling us out.
Good. The coin is stashed, as always. The chief sends you his regards. Farewell.
This guy said chief as well, like the barbarian too. I wonder if they're the same guy.
Where did you get to yesterday? Master Faithful was here. He said he waited all evening and you didn't show up.
Sorry, Pa. When I saw everyone there, Henry with Bianca, Johanka and Matthias, and Faithful there waiting for me.
You just took to your heels and left him there waiting in vain, huh?
I'm sorry, Father.
You always had a mind of your own. Just like your ma. I'm not cross with you, Tess. But sooner or later you'll get married. And you can be sure I won't give your hand to just anyone.
I know, Pa. But next time you could at least ask me what I think.
Aye, fair enough, lass. Next time I'll talk to you about it. But only if you'll be sensible and go there today. The dance will continue today and Master Faithful will be there. He's paying for everything, see? But now we'll let it lie. There's work to be done. Will you go and pick up those nails from the blacksmith? He should have them made by now, and that fence isn't going to finish itself.
All right, Pa. I'll go and get them.
Okay. We also have to feed the chicken as well. So, the feed's not here. Am I hungry? Yeah. The feed is not here. Why is that? It's not here either. Yeah, feed the chickens. Maybe it's in the granary room. Is that it? Where is it at? It's not in the same place as I got it last time. Nope, it's not in there. Unless I have it on me. Yeah, I have it on me. Okay. I'm gonna pick up these bandages though, in case I get hurt. I did see that I had first aid. Okay. Yeah, that was weird. I should just. Is he okay?
Mother of God, what happened to you?
What do you think? I was attacked, that's what. By that horse son Henry.
God in heaven, like little boys. You're nicely bruised.
Do something about it. I'm bleeding.
Show me that. I'll bandage it for you. I've got something here.
Get on with it then.
Enough of your impudence. What were you lot fighting about anyway?
That bunch of vandals was throwing manure at the Deutsch's house. And when Hans shouted
that makes
at them
sense.
to stop, they attacked us.
Dude, Zebesh got fucked.
Manure, eh? That explains your new fragrance.
Ha ha! Fucking hilarious. But I'll get them back. Don't you worry.
God have mercy. You boys are never happy unless you're fighting. Now go and lie down in the mill for a while. You won't get much work done in that state. Goodbye.
I've unlocked the perk First Aid 2. Using bandages is now more effective, and you can also take advantage of healing skills of allies. Cool. This feature guy.
Here, chicky.
I actually love this
Here you
animation.
are, girls. Fill your beaks.
Okay, then we feed the dog. I bet you the food is not
Look what
expired
I've
now.
got for you. You'll love this.
Yeah, it is. Okay, I can't give it to him. It won't let me, but I could give him almost expired meat. Wait, I just fed the dog with dog meat. Didn't do that. Okay, what's next? Alright, we go to Henry's father. So with me unlocking First Aid 2, I wonder if there's any like dialogue prompts that I can do as Teresa, either in the past or in the future, that I can use the First Aid perk with. It's kind of cool how I'm able to upgrade perks, but separately on Teresa. I don't think any of this transfers over to Henry. I should take this back. But if I remember correctly, we're gonna get nails, and that's right when the humans raid. Let's see if we can do this one try. Oh, let's fix him.
God save you, Tess.
That's such a good looking sword.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
What about those nails, Henry?
Here you are.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering. Will you be going to the dance this evening? I hear you had a disagreement with Zabishek and Deutsch.
A little. Sorry, it got a bit out of hand.
No need to apologize. I hope that idiot Zabishek got what he had coming. I can't stand him.
Well, I thought since he's from the mill too.
Well, you thought wrong. He's a pig. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
Sakura.
Červená se jablíčko, zahrát se nám zdálo. Můj milej nic nevidí, na něj, že se smálo. Ztratilo se jablíčko v travičce vysokej. Můj milej ho nenajde, bude ho mít jinej. Rozběhlo se jablíčko ze stráně u řeky. Můj milej ho nechytí, uplave na věky.
Bishek. They're everywhere.
What? What?
They're killing everyone.
What?
Bishek, we have
Shit.
to. We have to.
Shit!
Elkaptam, gyertek segíteni!
Let go of me.
Gyertek!
Let go of me. No. Let
Ez az ember olyan, akár egy megadott kanccal.
Get off me.
Fogd rendesen!
Bastard. Please, stop. Stop. No. Stop.
Picsába, nyisd ki a kurvát!
Please, leave me alone.
Franc! A faszom dökjen beléd, vagy valami hegyesebben? Fogjad! Kurva! A faszba, László! Te süket kretén! Egy lány van ott bent! Nyisd ki!
$56 groschen. Alright, is there anything I want to take before I leave? Yeah, I just overfed myself. That's really bad. I'm clumsy now. I remembered.
Samuel. Oh my God. I hope he's safe. I've got to find him.
Yeah, get to the mines and find Samuel. Explore the southern mine shaft, the western and the eastern.
Beszarás. És pont mikor kedvem lenne valakiből kiverni a lelket.
Oh my God, he was like right on me. Goddamn dead. I don't even have arrows equipped. Okay, not good. I don't think I'm coming out of here alive. Can't even drink a potion right now. I'm dead. Let's restart. My bad. I wonder if I wore the armor, it would. Let's try something. I wonder if I wore this armor. Oh, never mind. Makes sense. It would look weird on me.
Samuel. Oh my God. I hope he's safe. I've got to find him.
dog is gonna make known my presence. Oh shit. Do I have savior schnapps on me? Because if we're blocking that edge there. Dog, get out of my way. I like how this guy he does not hear a growling dog right behind him. Alright, that guy to my left totally sees me. Let's wait for a few moments and then walk by. Alright, I didn't do it.
Beszarás!
Kidding?
És pont amikor kedvem lenne valakiből kiverni a lelket.
Maybe he loses his present. Oh, dude, he just knew where I was at. Okay, that's kind of annoying. Just off my screen. Like stuck on flowers or something?
I have to find Samuel first. Sick.
We gotta deal with him. He dodged my hit. Ah, that's one. Okay. Mine's to my right up here. I'm gonna bandage. Oh, I'm not bleeding. Okay. Okay, well that's good. At least we didn't have to go back to our last save slot. That would have been quite annoying.
Get that on.
No, I told you to fucking die. Teresa. Well, thank Christ you made it. What about your pa and Steeble? Oh.
Have you seen Samuel?
Yes, he's inside. But listen, Teresa. They cut him up real bad.
We'll
and-
take you to him. It ain't safe out there.
Oh, I think that's Henry in the distance. You can literally see his horse riding. That is so
Fritz,
cool.
go and tell the others. We'll set off in a while, as soon as the sun sets.
We should barricade the passage behind us, in case any of those fuckers follow us.
Yeah, do that. Teresa, Samuel's lying over there.
First, I want to ask you about something. What happened to Samuel?
I'm not sure. I wasn't there when it happened. But he must have been here in the mine when they came in. He's lucky he got out of it alive.
Yeah, the others weren't so lucky.
How many of you are here?
A dozen or more. We ran to the mines when all hell broke loose.
We've been waiting here since then, for the right moment to escape.
What happens next?
We'll wait for nightfall and then creep out. Let's hope those devils will be too busy looting to notice us.
But where do you want to go?
We still have to decide. Probably Tombo. Rovna's done for, and there's nothing else anywhere nearby.
What if the fuckers attack Townburg too, though? I reckon we should head for Sasau.
Sassau's a long haul, Fritz. But if there's no other option, we'll see.
Thank you. I'll go to my brother. Don't leave without us.
Teresa.
Samuel, you're alive. When I saw you lying there all still and I thought...
Teresa, help me. Please. I'm hurt. It hurts something awful.
Where does it hurt?
Everywhere. It's bad. Teresa.
Sammy, what is it?
Teresa. I don't want to die.
Oh, Sammy, you're not going to die. I won't let you die. I'm here with you. Show me that wound.
Yeah. It's bad, isn't it?
I want to use my break.
It's an ugly wound, but those bandages saved your life. The bleeding has stopped. That's a good sign.
Yeah. I was bleeding. Like a stuck pig. Teresa. My head is spinning.
Don't worry. You take it easy now. As soon as I get you out of here, we'll find a physician. How did it happen?
Those heathens cut us off in the shaft. Before we knew what was going on, they were already inside. It was awful. We couldn't see a thing, and we had to get past them. And one of them got me. I didn't even see him coming. It was so dark, shouting and screaming.
There now, Sammy. It's all right now. You got away from them.
Yeah, those bastards were more interested in the silver. What about Pa and Stibor, where are they?
They hid. We split up. But I saw them running to safety. Nothing can hurt them now.
Maybe they'll have better luck than me.
Listen, Samuel. We've got to get out of here. It'll be getting dark outside, and we won't get a better chance.
I don't know if I can. But you're right. If the bleeding has stopped, let's go. But we've got to find Stibor and Pa. When? When did you see him last? Maybe they're hurt.
There's no time for that now. I'll tell you everything as soon as we get out of here. Come on. The others are waiting by the entrance to the mine. Come on. I'll help you. Which way do you want to go?
We'll try going past Rovna. It seems there's not so many of them that way. But Teresa, what about Samuel?
Samuel? He'll come with us, of course.
Teresa, he can hardly stand on his feet. He's lost a lot of blood.
What are you saying?
He's a tough one, I can't deny. But we'll have to be quick on our feet, and Samuel would hold us back.
Matthew, surely you don't expect me to leave him here?
It's your decision, Teresa. I'm just telling you how things are. And I'm afraid, even if he did go with us, he'd never survive the journey. I'm sorry.
Then you go, and I'll stay here. Send help as soon as you get to Talmberg.
Are you sure, Teresa? You ought to go with us.
I can't leave Sammy here, Matthew. He's all I have left. I'll nurse him, and we'll wait till morning. You get to safety and tell them what happened here. Sir Divish of Talmberg is a good friend of Sir Radzig's. He'll do what he can to help.
It seems there's no changing your mind. There are torches in the mine, and you should still be able to find some water for bathing Sammy's wounds. You should change his bandages too.
Thanks, Matthew.
Teresa, if...
May the Lord watch over you. Matthew.
I'll send some help back from Talmberg. Stay out of sight.
The background's amazing.
These bandages are soaked through with blood. I'll have to change them. And I should get something to heal the wounds. Some marigold, at least, so the wounds don't get infected. And water for cleaning. Matthew said there should be some in the mine somewhere.
Find 3 pieces of linen to bandage Samuel's wounds. Treat Samuel, find water for bathing the wounds, and then find 10 marigold. Let's first get the water. It's at the cave entrance. Okay, so there's water in the cave. water. Okay, and then we need to find 3 pieces of linen to bandage Samuel's wounds. Let's head over to C since this overlaps. Just gotta fall there.
I can't see a thing in this darkness. I could tell Tinker to seek. That would be faster. Let's see what you can sniff out here. Seek.
Yeah, is that the background just so cool? All these guards. Move. Move, dog. Come on.
Niczak, nie bój ty tele.
Adam!
Okay, I need to... Dude, I think I'm gonna die. The Nighthawk potion, that could be useful. Okay, I need to use a bandage. I'm not bleeding. Take the Nighthawk potion, and then it's also lightens your step. Lockpicking. Let's also do the pad foot. Let's also do this as well. Oh yeah, much better. Poison. This guy has poison on him. Marigold. I'm gonna be honest with you, like, I have a bow, so I might as well just shoot these guys from a distance and let Tinker attack. I mean, I took a lot of damage there, but I'm healing slowly now, which is good. I see a torch up here. Two torches. save this one guy out.
is rosszul vagyok a rágondolom. Ezután a hadjárat után vége. Hazamegyek, azt az életbe le nem vágok egy csirkét se, esküszöm.
Dude, this dog wants to see me get killed. Russian. Okay. Save your schnapp. That's good.
I have to stay here. Sammy needs me.
Dude, you... I know, but I'm trying to loot this guy. Come on. Come on. Come on, he's like right on the border.
I can't leave. I have to take care of Sammy.
Unfortunate. I should do the piercing arrow, but it only has one. Okay. Let's find the marigold. We did get out of range. I did remember this script, right? Yeah. Oh, here we go. Alright, now we just gotta find linen or a bandage. Nice. Okay, let's look for one more linen, or I think 4 more bandage. We'll more than likely find out a dead body somewhere on the road, close to the road. think I see someone in the distance. Or maybe not. I'm not seeing any dead bodies. Hopefully we find another human with a torch. I think I see one. See a light at least. We'll see if it's that guy. Yeah, dude, like this dog, like if this is realistic, this dog gets me killed every time I attempt that. Okay, we have the 6 manage. We can go back to treat Samuel now. Okay, let's shoot him. Is he dead? Or he's alive?
Sammy. Sammy, wake up. Sammy. Sammy, wake up. Wake up. No. Samuel. None of that. You wake up right now. No. No. Please, Sammy, no. No. No, no. No, you can't. You can't do this to me. Sammy, please. No. No. All this death. Tinker, what are we going to do? Do you think anyone survived in the village? Maybe at the castle? Tinker, heel! What is it? Did you find something, boy? Holba? What happened? Why are you shouting here? You'll bring those heathens.
I have to get out of here and find the others. Warn them.
How did you survive the attack?
I hid at the top of the hill and stayed there until it got dark and the screaming stopped. The whole of Skeleton was in flames.
I know. I saw it too.
I wanted to go to Talmberg to warn them, but when I was climbing down in the dark, I lost my footing and went rolling down like a sack of charcoal. I'm black and blue all over.
You're injured. Can I do anything to help?
Something's wrong with my leg. I twisted it when I fell. I managed to limp here to this path, but now I'm all done in.
Did you see any other survivors?
I saw a few people in the distance, but I didn't want to risk shouting to them. There were still a lot of enemy soldiers around. You might run into some of our neighbors.
Let me have a look at that leg. Maybe I can manage to set it.
All right, but please be careful.
It seems you were lucky. It doesn't look like anything's broken. If there was, the skin would be turning blue by now. Keep that leg raised for a while. And when you go, try not to put too much weight on it. Find a branch or a stick to lean on.
All right, thanks. I reckon I can manage to get up now. But would you help me as far as the road? The going will be easier there.
I'll help you. Lean on me.
I'll manage it from here. But which way should I go?
Go to Talmberg, like the others, and tell them what happened here and to send help.
All right. I won't forget your kindness. But what are you going to do now?
I'll go to the castle to see if anyone survived there.
If you're not afraid to go there, you could look around the small holdings near Skeleton or the mine works. People took cover wherever they could when the raid started. May God watch over you, Teresa.
Alright, look for survivors. So, one in Skeleton, and it's all around. Let's first check Skeleton.
Who's there? Well now, look what's come crawling out from under some roof.
Get him!
What do you call that?
Okay, can you attack, dog? Please, please, please. The dog's not attacking.
Is that the best you...
The dog is just not attacking. You're just barking.
Bring it on.
The dog is not attacking. The dog is not attacking. Okay, let's try again.
manage it from here.
Go to...
Oh, but if it may...
I'm gonna start fucking.
Well, I never. The pig turns up willingly for the slaughter. You're dead.
Yep, headshot. Much better this time when the dog actually attacks. 2 hunting arrows. I have a lot of food, we're good. A lot of expired food too. I have a healing potion, which is good. Okay, so I can't go this way. This is like the same path. That Henry went. I wonder if the nest is up here. It should still be here because I'm coming here before the storm starts. Let's see if it's still up here. Shit, there's 2 guys here. Okay, just in case anything goes bad, I should equip.
How did you get anything? Or is he just another duck poor peasant?
Take out one. Fast and easy.
Adam!
We get it.
Allez, t'en prenez. Bugger! Here.
Okay, I'm gonna drink the potion. Wait, do I not have a... Oh no. I thought I did. Okay, well... Am I bleeding at least? Okay, that's fine. Maybe he has something. Okay. Once she goes into Scarlet's, Teresa can't continue to pursue side quests and won't be able to save the survivors outside. Okay, interesting. I won't go inside Scarlet's, and I'm gonna go around the gates in case there's like a proximity cinematic cut trigger or whatever. this is like decreasing over time. Okay, so look for survivors around the Potter's small building.
Damn this fucking door!
Master Potter? What in the name of God are you doing here?
I'm trying to get into my goddamn house.
What for? You ought to flee like everyone else.
I've got coin hidden there. I'm not going to just walk off and leave it. Listen, maybe you could help me. I've heard you mill people know how to deal with these kind of things.
What are you implying? That I'm a thief?
Come now, don't play the innocent. We all know your father is no saint. You must have learned some secrets of the trade from him, no?
My father is dead.
Oh, Jesus. Sorry, lass. I didn't know. I'm sorry.
Why can't you unlock the door? Don't you have the key?
Of course I do. That is, I did, but I lost it. I was bringing firewood from the woods. Just as I got to the footbridge, I saw that huge army. I dropped everything and ran home as fast as I could. I must have dropped that blasted key on the way.
How did you manage to survive?
I hid out on top of the haystack until morning. Those heathens were sniffing around, but something disturbed them and they ran to the village.
It's still not safe here. Coin is no use to a dead man. You ought to flee to Tonberg while you can.
And leave my life savings to pillagers and footpads? Not a chance.
Where do you think you might have dropped the key?
I'm not sure. It must have been somewhere along the path from the woods. After I passed the footbridge, I was carrying firewood when the raid started. I dropped everything and ran. The key must have fallen on the way.
All right. I'll try and get that coin for you, but I can't promise anything. Where is it hidden?
This damn door is as solid as a rock. All right, once you get inside, go to the pantry on the left. There's a sack of apples in there, and the purse is hidden right at the bottom of it. Get it and bring it to me. Meanwhile, I'll keep watch here.
Okay. Assuming I can't pick lock this. I don't have a lockpick. Yeah, because I didn't go to Fritz. I go through here. I wonder if I can get in from the back. Can I not open this door because I don't have a lockpick? I guess I can't because I didn't maybe I can get a lockpick from one of these guys. Look by the woods for survivors. Unfortunate. That's what it is. Spiger.
shouting like that?
But I have to find Pavlena. She got lost when we were running in the night.
It's still not safe here. Shouting like that is asking for trouble.
But I have to find her. I can't leave without her. Will you help me?
Where did you see her last?
In the woods here. We were hiding from those demons. I didn't think they'd come here, but when it was getting dark, they found us. They came upon us from behind. I think we surprised them as much as they did us. We started to run and it was horrible. One arrow missed me by a hair. I thought I was done for. I ran and then I found myself alone. I lost those bastards, but Pavlena too. I have to find her.
What was Pavlena wearing?
The same as always. A blue dress, and she had a scarf on her head.
You should keep your voice down. There could still be cutthroats within earshot.
But I've got to find Pavlena. I've got to help her.
Listen, Pavlena surely escaped. There's no point in risking your life looking for her. You think she's been hiding out here all night? Why on earth would she do anything so foolish?
No! She'd be looking for me, definitely. Or something could have happened to her. I've got to make sure, damn it. Pavlena!
Gotta try to find Pavlena.
Don't be afraid, it's me, Manos!
Wait, this might be her.
This must be that Pavlena that Meadows was looking for. Dead. I should go and tell him.
Can I click the arrow off her backside? No. It probably wouldn't even be usable.
Pavlena! Where are you?
About Pavlena. I found her.
You did? Where? Why isn't she with you?
I'm sorry, but she's dead. They must have caught up with her when they were chasing you.
Oh, no. My Pavlena. I should never have left her like that. I thought she was right behind me. Jesus, what am I going to do?
You should flee and save yourself at least.
I don't know what to do now. Where can I go?
Go to Tomberg and tell them everything. Sir Divish will send help and then we'll come back and bury our loved ones. I promise.
All right. What about you?
I'll keep looking around for other survivors.
If I had half your courage, Pavlena might still be alive. Oh God, take this. Maybe you'll come across someone who needs it. God be with you.
Yeah, I kind of wish I had the that lockpick. It's really a bummer. Thought someone was hammering away.
Degeaba, hogy is róttoám. Mindegy.
Yarmilla, what are you doing here? How come you didn't flee like the others?
I can't. There's one of those bastards creeping around out there.
What? Where did you see him? The army has pulled out and moved on.
He must be a deserter. He keeps looking around here for what he can steal. And he looked like he was pretty drunk. You must help me. You've got to get rid of him. Otherwise, I'll die here.
Do you know if anyone else survived?
I don't know, Teresa. They killed William. He tried to run, but they had horses and they...
That's all right, Yarmilla. I understand. Pa and Stibor and Sammy. They didn't make it either. I'm left all alone.
Oh, you poor lass. How can God allow such things?
You've nothing to fear. I dealt with that deserter.
Oh, thank God. I thought I'd never get away from here alive. Thanks, Teresa. If you hadn't turned up, I'd be done for sure.
That's all right. Go to Tomberg and tell the people there what's happened. I'll have a look around for other survivors.
Okay, then we go to the... Where do we go? To the woodcutter's camp. I thought that maybe I would self-regenerate over time, but it doesn't seem like that. I need to sleep, but I'm sure the game won't let me sleep at this point.
Julian? Is it you? Don't be afraid. It's me, Teresa. Are you all right?
Everywhere. They're everywhere. Where is it? Where is it?
You're one of the woodcutters, aren't you?
Yes. Yes. Cutter. Where is it? Quick! They're everywhere!
Julian, you're not making any sense. Where's what? I don't understand you.
Cutter! Woodcutter! They're everywhere! I need it!
Oh my God. What happened here? Did anyone else survive?
They came. From everywhere, everywhere! Where is it?
How did you survive? You were left here amongst all these bodies?
Everywhere.
You've got to get out of here, Julian. Pull yourself together.
No. They're everywhere. Cutter!
Listen, if you stay here, they might come back and kill you. You wouldn't want that, would you?
No! Cutter! Where is it?
This is going nowhere. Listen to me and listen well. A short while ago, they killed my little brother. And before that, Pa and Stibor. I'm not going to let anyone else get killed if I can help it. So for Christ's sake, pull yourself together and get out of here before I slap some sense into you.
I can't. They're everywhere. I can't go without it.
You asked for it, Julian. This is hopeless. How am I going to get through to you?
Where is it? Cutter!
Julian, pull yourself together. Here's your axe. That's what you were looking for, right? Now you'll be safe.
Cutter! Yes, my cutter!
Good, Julian. And now, get to Tomberg. The others are already on the way there. Run like the devil and don't look back.
Tomberg! Yes!
Okay, with all these tasks dealt with, I believe it's time to go to Skeletons. It's unfortunate that we couldn't help the Potter guy, but it was the choice that we made. An honest choice. You think I'm gonna lockpick? Only thieves lockpick. What good do I need to have a lockpick for? Also, that guy's pretty stupid. I don't even care about gold. I mean Roshan. I would just escape for my life. The main gate's to our right. Well, we've taken some damage. That is to be expected. A lot of it could have been averted if our dog could first attack and not bark at a house. It's all good.
just about enough of you.
Hey, go fuckers!
That's, I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say anything. You've been through it yourself. I know you understand.
There's something else I'd like to ask. Remember how we were sword fighting together? The next morning, Ma scolded me on account of that scratch on my hand.
Oh, dear. Sorry about that.
It's all water under the bridge now. I never told her it was you who did it. I just wish you could have covered my back too. She was angry that I was at sword training instead of working in the forge, and she said you told her. Your pa and Stibor were really stealing from the royal mines. Jesus. I don't think even Fritz and Matthew would take that kind of chance. And there's not much that pair won't do for an easy groschen.
Yeah. In a way, I can understand that Pa did it for us, but it was really irresponsible. You won't tell anyone, will you?
I won't, I promise. So what happened to the silver?
Pa handed it over, as always, to that slimy fellow, and he took it away. What happened to it then, I don't know.
Your pa really wanted to marry you off to Master Tobias?
Yes. Can you believe it?
And have you spoken to Master Fayfar since the raid?
I haven't. Either he's lost interest, or he's forgotten about me. Not that I'm complaining. Uncle Peshek would be happy to marry me off too, especially if there was something in it for him. I'm glad that's in the past.
Aye, I don't blame you. So Johanka and Matthias finally got together. Well, if it hadn't been for everything that happened afterwards, who knows? They could be headed for the altar. Probably just as well you didn't play along with Johanka's harebrained scheme and found a better solution. Matthias would have had a fit if he'd lost his favourite dice. Bianca told me something about your little expedition to the woods. You really ran into a wolf. I thought Bianca must have been imagining things.
Not exactly. It was actually a wild dog, but Pa used to say those are even worse than wolves.
It's a good thing you were there with Bianca. Bianca told me something about your little She was flaunting that ring all day. I was worried for a while that she had some other suitor who gave it to her.
No, no. Unless you can count a magpie.
Did you go back to Skalitz again? To bury your pa and your brothers?
Yes. Along with some more of our neighbours. We had an escort from the retired garrison, with Sir Hanish's kind permission.
Where are they buried?
Sammy's buried near the mines. He didn't like the mines. But his grave is on the hill, where I used to meet him for lunch. He loved it there. I know it's not consecrated ground. But what could I do?
God will understand. I buried Ma and Pa under the linden tree by our house. It's what they would have wanted.
Yes. Father and Stibor are buried in the churchyard in Rovna.
Once things settle, we'll be able to go back and pay our respects. And get the priest to bless their graves. I have no more questions. Thank you for telling me about everything, Teresa. I know it isn't easy to talk about.
It helped to talk to someone who knows what it's like. Thank you. I'm glad you came out of it in one piece.
Yeah, so am I. And I'm glad you did too.
By the way, Henry, I have something for you. The soldiers gave it to me when we brought you from Skalitz. I meant to give it to you earlier, but, you know, it belonged to one of the Skalitz garrison. They wanted me to have it for being brave, but I hope I'll never have use for such a thing.
Oh? How come? What is it?
It's a shield with the Skalitz crest. I'd like you to have it, to protect you, and as a keepsake from home.
Sure. Thanks, Teresa. Thanks for everything.
Alright, well, that is the Woman's Lot DLC. It is 3 hours worth of content. Pretty good content. Basically gave you a good experience on both sides of the story, on Teresa's point of view, and also Henry's point of view. Amazing DLC. Well worth it. But we are just over 3 hours, 20 minutes in actually, and it's 4 in the morning, and I gotta go to sleep. But this game's amazing. Game of the year for sure. I'll see you next time, boys.